with the little funnel on your head, you little son of a bitch! Don't fucking move! You're dragging puke everywhere! Sit still! If you get up again, so help me God, I'm taking my leg biscuit over to Hardee's. Now you know they pay goddamn good money to have a dog leg biscuit like you little fuck. Sit still! Good God Almighty. It has been a hell of a morning, people. Good morning. Libby here. I tell you what the day I've had, and it is only 11 o'clock. I just got back from over to the SPCA because I done took Oscar over there to have his little ass euthanized. I've had it. I just had it with dogs. I don't want no more dogs. I didn't want that one in the first goddamn place. But I got over there, and sure enough, they looked at me like I was some kind of crazy person because I wanted to have a perfectly fine dog euthanized, but he wasn't just fine. My dog woke me up at 6 a.m. this morning. He was outside eating that goddamn grass. What the hell a dog wants to eat grass for, I'll never know. But there he was eating big old globs of grass, and who the hell can find a blade of grass in December any fucking way? It's snow all over the ground. It don't even snow in North Carolina. But here we got snow, and there he went out digging for grass. Well, he ate 5, 6, 7, 100 blades of it, then come in and started puking that shit every damn where. Started gagging and pissing and carrying on all over my floor. You never seen such a goddamn mess in your life. So I picked his ass up by that poofy ass little tail and dragged his little maggot ass over there to the SPCA. And I told him, I said, you need to kill this dog before I do. Because I'm sure that your methods of killing him will be much more humane than mine will. Because if I gotta kill him, I'm gonna fucking strangle it nice and slow because I wanna see him squirm. Well, of course, they tried to get me over to the jail again. Well, goddammit, I just went to the jail for breaking that woman's arm. If I keep it up, I'm gonna have to spend the next 4 or 5 years in jail. Anyways, I brought him home, and now he's in one of them funnels. And he keeps running into shit because the little bastard can't see straight any goddamn way. Because he's blind as hell, because he's old as hell. And now he's got that big-ass funnel on his head, and he can't go nowhere. He done run into the sofa 3 or 4 times. He done tried to go up the steps and then come all the way back down on his ass end. Tore all kind of shit up. Knocked all my snowmen down off the side of the thing that I had up there. That I stole from Miss Hartman a couple years ago. And I swear to God, I have just had it. I am about in tears because I hate that dog. I hate it almost as much as I hate my neighbor Johnny, and as much as I hate my daughter and her 3 children, and as much as I hate politics. Shit. I come home today, and there was something in the mail from the Republicans. God bless the Republicans, because they are the only ones who know what they're doing in this country. If you ask me, I've been seeing on the paper, that's what this literature was about I got in the mail, was about this financial cliff that everybody's been talking about, and how if we don't figure it out, we're going to have to raise taxes, and if we don't fix it, then we might go into another recession and all of this shit. Do you know what I have to say about that? If the goddamn Democrats would just get the hell out the way and let the smart people figure it out, we'd be in good shape. Don't these people realize that it's because of the Republicans that our country is in the fantastic shape that it's in right now? We've never been any better thanks to a good Republican named George W. Bush. He was the one who put us right there on the top. And then they want to let Obama come in here, and I am scared to death of that man. You want to know why? Because he's not white. I'm scared of anybody that's not white. If you're not white, you ought to not have no business being in politics. If you're not a fat, old Southern bigot, you don't have no business being in the White House. That's all I got to say about that. So now we done voted in this Muslim or whatever the hell he is. That is just scary to think about, ain't it? That is just scary as hell. And now he's done got in there and trying to fix all this business. I mean, he can't fix it. He ain't even smart. My God. People of ethnicity used to not even be able to vote, and now we got them up on Capitol Hill. Who ever heard of such a goddamn thing? I just think the Republicans are such a good, smart group of people. I mean, during the last election, I totally threw my vote behind Mitt Romney and Rand Paul. Yes, Rand Paul. They were good folks. Now, I don't really know what they had to say about this, that, and the other, because I don't watch all of that arguing on the television. But all I know is my daddy and his daddy before him was a Republican, and I'm not about to be voting Democrat just because, and I sure as hell wasn't going to vote for a black man. That is just insane! Who ever heard of such a thing? But I do know, I mean, one thing I did agree on, what the hell do women need a right to their own twat for? I mean, I'm a woman, what the hell do I know about controlling my own twat? I mean, surely Ryan Paul and Mitt Romney needed to tell me what I needed to do with my own twat. And, furthermore, I mean, the gay people. Hey girl, hey, what you doing, girl? That is just disgusting. I could just gag. I mean, if you can't be with a woman, then you just ought to die. That's all it is to it. My daddy used to say, if you don't put your Peter in a twat, you ought to get shot. And I agree. I completely and totally agree. That is just unnatural. That is just nasty. And the Republicans have got the smart idea on that one. Just get rid of all of them. That's what I say. And before Ryan Paul and Mitt Romney, it was Sarah Palin and John McCain. Now there would have been a good candidate. I just adore Sarah Palin.
And you can actually see Russia from land here in Alaska.
Now, I remember when they asked her one time on Dateline or something like that on the television. They said, now Sarah, what's your foreign policy? Now God knows I hate foreigners. I hate them, I hate them, I hate them. If you ain't white, get the fuck out. But she said that her foreign policy would be to ask the Lord what his thoughts were, and then they would have a little conversation, and then she would decide what to do, you know, whether to bomb them or whatnot. Now, I'm not in touch with the Lord. He don't like me after all the hell that I done in my life. It seems that every time I call up there, the line is busy, or he just tells me. But I would be so glad to have somebody in the White House who talks with the Lord every day, especially about important things about who to nuke and who not. Because I don't think that just any old body could be deciding who we need to nuke. So of course we need to ask the Lord. That was smart thinking Sarah Palin. It's just a scary world we live in today, I tell you. So I'm hoping, if it was up to me, the way that I would fix it would be to tell all the Democrats to get the goddamn hell out of the White House. Just fuck them all. Fuck them all. Send them all somewhere because they don't have a damn clue what they're doing. And get all of these smart, level-headed Republicans in there, and their mistresses, mind you. Get them all in there and have them figure out this fiscal cliff business, and have them figure out all these social rights issues, and get this country back to a Republican-run organization, because that's what the hell we ought to be doing. That's what got us here in the first place, keep in mind. That's what I have to say about the Republicans. Now, Oscar, get off the goddamn stairs! I've told you 60 times! You know you can't see for shit! You're gonna fall with that funnel on your head! Sit down! That dog is gonna cause me to die from a heart attack. I'm gonna send him to the Democrats. He can be their fucking mascot from one dumbass to another. I'll send Oscar up there with the Democrats. And then I'm gonna be the mascot for the Republicans. I think I accurately represent the beauty and the intelligence of our Republicans in the United States. Alrighty then, folks. Libby over and out. Hey y'all, thanks for watching. Y'all come on back now, you hear? Unless, of course, you're a Democrat, or a gay person, or my neighbor Johnny, because I really hate that son of a bitch. Oscar, damn it!